Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T, and we back with another one. Ay. Before we get into this video, make sure you join Team Aviator. Smash that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up for a like, and leave a comment down below. So today's video, we're gonna be doing a mukbang. So we got our seafood, and we're gonna be talking about the Zodiac signs. So we're gonna go through from top to bottom all of the signs. Who broke our heart? Which sign broke our heart? Which sign gave us the best love?
Which ones are assholes?
The assholes, the aggressive signs. You know, the whole nine. So I got my girl Tati with me today.
Hey y'all.
We looking like twins in our red and black.
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned at all. Did you get a napkin? Okay, you got a napkin.
Woo! Let's get started. Do you want to do the signs in order?
Yes, I have a list. Okay,
good.
So the first sign is Aries. So it goes Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, it's not in order by the month.
I'm thinking of a Beyonce song every time I hear signs. So like Capricorn, Aquarius.
I don't know how they do like the order of the signs, but whatever. So we're gonna start with Aries. Okay? Wait, I wanna just say the signs is very different from personality. I think people confuse that because some people, they're like, oh, I don't believe in the signs because this sign could be caring, blah blah blah, and so could another sign.
You have different signs in you.
Exactly.
You have a rising, you're moving. Some things dictate your personality, some dictate how you come across to others, some dictate how you are by yourself.
I just go by my main sign. Yeah, let's talk about what we are first.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces, period.
And what can you say about your sign?
About myself and my sign, I think goes hand in hand. Pisces are very loving,
spiritual,
sensitive, emotional, very manipulative, very
try to be controlling.
We're bossy. I wouldn't say controlling, we're bossy. We have a very imaginative, sometimes delusional outlook on life and stuff like that. We're empathetic. We're empaths. We feel energy. Like, we can feel when the room is weird. Like, it's different. We're overthinkers. We're very self-sabotaging type of people. But Pisces, from what I also experienced, the men never date one again, ever. Like, never. Hell no.
Well, you can't date like your sign.
I think that too. I don't think you should date your own sign.
You're gonna clash heads throughout too much of life. But I'm a Leo. What can I say about Leo?
We can't even say it. I'm a Leo.
I'm a Leo.
Confident.
Straight like that. I can say that we're very confident. Some people think that we're materialistic. I don't really think we're materialistic. I just think we like nice things. I think it's a huge difference. So I say we're very confident. Some people could say that we like being in the spotlight, but I don't think that's true. I'm very shocked.
My grandma doesn't, I wouldn't say either my grandma's not like that, but she's very like, they say we're flashy. They like nice things. Like, my grandma's into jewelry.
Yeah,
like
I like
jewelry,
nice
gold.
things. There's nothing wrong with that.
At all.
People say, my mom tells me I'm bossy, but I don't think I'm bossy. I just know how to control the room.
That's
like,
controlling.
I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I know how to take charge. I think that's different than being bossy.
Bossy, I feel like, could be a good and a bad thing. Like, bossy in the sense, like, you want to push people. You're more of a pusher to do something positive, do something that they know they want to do, and don't be lazy about it. You don't like laziness.
I don't.
You're not lazy. But bossy could be like, in the other sense, like controlling, manipulative, all the other stuff. I think all the signs carry that aspect, depending on who you are as a person and stuff. Back to Aries though.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with sign number 1 is Aries. So Aries, what I can say, Aries is one of my favorite signs. My mom is an Aries. I think that they're very assertive.
Yep, my best friends are Aries.
They know what they want. They gonna get it done. Like, they are very aggressive. People could take that like,
they could be like bullies. It depends.
I think it's aggressive, but I don't think they mean to come off aggressively. Yeah. Like, they just are naturally aggressive.
You can't be push me wrong. Like, you can't be like timid. Like, they push you to be better.
I'm trying to pull
similar to like Leos and stuff too. I feel as though they're like a fiery sign.
We're definitely fire signs. Aries is a fire sign.
I'm a water sign. And honestly, that's kind of why I think fire signs and water signs like us, we balance off each other. Like, I'm the coolness. I bring it down. They bring me up. Like, they want to, like, it makes sense, like how you uplift people, or how you're like, you're positive, you're a cheerleader. Like, for people and stuff like that. Your mother is the same way. Pisces is like, we can bring you down to earth. We'll comfort you. We'll let us protect you and stuff like that. Goes hand in hand. The Aries women in my life, like, they're like some of the strongest females I know.
Okay.
Very independent. Very, like, they know what they want. They have goals. They're go-getters and stuff like that. The men, I don't know too many, but the only two I know, they were crazy. Like, that's
Aries?
the only two Aries men I ever met.
Okay. I'm gonna read just what I found on Instagram. So Aries is outside, and Aries looks like a stone, but inside they are fragile. You may think you have food in Aries, but they are feeding you a little more rope to hang yourself. Never tell the Aries what to do or think you can't control them. They will laugh in your face. Aries tell it how I see it without any filters. That is very true. For an Aries, a friend is a friend for love. No matter how many years go by, they will always have an open heart.
That's true.
I think Aries are very open-hearted, very great people. I love them. They really do tell it like it is. Like, period. I love Aries.
They're not fake
at all.
At all. They don't know how. They don't like that. They'll call it out before that. They'll let you be fake in front of them. Like, no, it irritates them.
The next sign is Taurus.
My brother's a Taurus.
I don't know many Tauruses, so maybe you can.
Oh my God, the male Taurus. When they say a bull, for real, like stubborn. Like, my brother and me will fight. We won't speak for months.
It says,
and it takes a lot for us to make who will make the first move and everything. They're very intellectual. That's the problem.
You think they're stubborn?
They're very stubborn, but their stubbornness, I think, comes from, like, they think they're right. They know how to argue with you with their words, and they'll make you look like, did he just intellectually curse me out or something like that?
Look, it says, a Taurus is always bubbly and cheery in front of their friends, so no one notices the raging bull in front of them. You can always trust and believe a Taurus. They will never let you down, and if they do, they always have a good reason. A Taurus is stubborn, but not too stubborn to apologize. Yeah. You get a Taurus mad, Lord have mercy on your soul. Taurus are very simple people. They won't say I love you unless they mean it.
I think it's an earth sign thing because they're very grounded people. They know what they want out of life. They know what they're going to do to get it, and they go for it, period. And they're very intelligent.
Taurus, you're talking about?
Yeah, very intelligent.
But I think about your brother?
No, in general. Even women Taurus I know and everything, like people that I know that started businesses.
So, the next sign is Gemini. So before I read what this says, I want to say that people think that Geminis are two-faced, but I don't think they're two-faced. I think they have two sides. They have a sweet side, and then they have the angry side when you get them there.
Or crazy.
With crazy side. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with a little crazy. Like, we all got a little crazy in us.
Got a little crazy in them. I don't even think that's what, like, you know what it is, Geminis? Geminis and Pisces are difficult because, like, they like us and we like them, but we're more like, they're more like, and we're trying to, like, we need kid gloves with us because the Geminis are very aggressive people. They can be very abrasive, cruel even, but they're very giving. They're selfless. They will let you and they'll take care of you. Like, every Gemini I know has a heart.
They're so, I love Gemini. They're sweet. They're funny as hell.
They are mean as hell. Like, they are bullies too.
I don't think they're mean. I just think that's their, like, they try, like, I don't know, they're funny. And
I think it's a shield thing too. Like, I think they also do that as kind of like, not a protective barriers, but more or less like, kind of like a, so you don't get to go in too deep with me and everything. I like laughter covers like whatever they may go through and shit.
That could be for a lot of people though, but I feel like the Geminis have a really good heart. They're really funny. They could be a little like aggressive, but I personally get along with Geminis really well. Every Gemini that I've met, we've meshed really well. So let's read what this says here. Gemini is one of the most difficult signs to understand. When Geminis are good,
they're great.
They are attractive. When a Gemini is finally tired of trying, they will just leave. No fight, no argument, and sometimes not even a goodbye. Things that irritate a Gemini: being accused of something they didn't do, and people who make them wait. Once you have the heart of a Gemini, you will experience one of the deepest loves possible. So, that's Gemini for you. Next up is a Cancer.
You go first. You got that around you.
A Cancer. So my dad is a Cancer. I love Cancers. I think they are super sweet people, but they're also
crazy.
A little manipulative.
The women, especially the Cancer women. I like Cancer men though a lot. I love Cancer men.
They're so sweet, but Geminis are a little Geminis, I'm sorry. Cancers are a little manipulative. They're
very strong-minded people.
Very strong-minded people. They think they're right all the time.
They're loyal though. Like every Cancer man I ever had in my life as friends, like they ride for you, they fight for you, they protect you. They'll tell you about yourself though. They'll make you cry.
They make you cry.
Mm-hmm.
They're sensitive too. Cancers are.
When they go for the jugular.
They could dish it, but they can't take it.
They can't take it at all.
They're so sensitive. So, Cancer, never try to manipulate a Cancer because you will definitely lose. Because they're manipulative. They know how to do that. A Cancer will care about you even when you push them away. They always go hard for the people they love. Cancer is very observant. They are very observant. They notice everything. Cancer is the great mother of the Zodiacs and will always take good care of you. If a Cancer gets a guilty feeling not to trust someone, they won't. So
they'll fight you too.
That's Cancer. You know what's next. Leo.
I love Leos.
So wait, you can start because I'm a Leo, so I'll go.
I love Leos. Like,
got my strawberry. Do you say strawberry acai or strawberry acai?
I say acai.
Acai. Okay, strawberry acai, strawberry acai, or strawberry acai.
Right.
What in the comments? Tell me what you call it.
And just pronounce it like acai.
Mind you, I worked at Starbucks and I always said strawberry acai, but everybody there said something different, so I still don't know.
Maybe I'm making the word up. I don't even know.
No, people do say acai.
I'm like, I don't know what that means.
But I'm like, I don't even think it got that many letters. Acai. I don't know.
It's hair. It's everywhere. Okay, who's doing that? What sign?
Leo.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My grandma, that's a Leo. Let's start there. I love my grandma. Like, that's my lady, period. She don't like you, I don't like you. And
period.
That's literally what it is. Like with Leo women are some of the most beautiful women in the world because they exude confidence. You could be the most basic or flashiest type of personality and style wise. Leo women will lift you up. If you're having a bad day, call a Leo. They speak high of you, they pray with you, they love you, they want you to see what they see.
I think we want the best in people.
And
like we want
her
the best.
Same way. Like she's hard on me. For her to be younger than me, it's like she sees things that I may miss or something like that, and she has different perspective. They always have like the bright side. Like, look at the bright side, look at the bright side. And they go through their things too, but the lion in them makes them like, I'm prepared for whatever go at me and stuff like that. You can't really touch them or shake them.
So I'm gonna read this. It says a Leo in love. It says once.
Are you a Leo in love?
I am.
Okay.
It says once Leo has their heart set on someone, don't even try to intervene. There's no point. Under Leo's armor lies the most tender and fragile heart in the zodiac signs. Leos hate being ignored by the person they love. It makes them explode in anger. Leo is not the loner type. They always have someone around the corner just waiting to take your place.
Period. That's back.
So what I gotta say about Leo, like I said in the beginning, I feel like we're very kind-hearted people. We want the best in everybody. Like we feel like if we could do it, you could do it. Basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we could do it, you could do it. I feel like Leos are the king of the jungle, so that's how we carry ourselves. That's where our confidence comes from, because we're the king of the jungle. We gotta hold it down for everybody.
Pretty much, and they just walk around. You got the cocky Leos too, though.
Yeah,
the ones that
the guys. I would never date a Leo guy because they
wear red bottoms to the gas station. Like they just do. They team too much. Like everything they do is too much. Like they gotta wear a fur coat in July to show you, like, oh look, this is an alpaca or something like that. Like I'm not, like they'll get something super rare that nobody even needs. Like Leo men are the Leo men give you that same energy, and Leo men to date, they dope. They loyal. They give you the world.
Next up is a Virgo. Now, Virgos. What do I know about Virgos?
Those are my weaknesses.
My grandmother's a Virgo.
Show me Virgo. Beyonce's a Virgo. Like all the power people are Virgos. Every female Virgo that I met, it was like their stuff is together. Like they're gonna go to law school, then they're gonna do this, then they're gonna do this. Like they got their stuff together. They present themselves very well. You can't. It's something about a Virgo. They have this final wall that nobody gets to. If they choose what you want, that's different. But even still, it's still a little bit you would never know. Virgos are psychotic as hell.
I love Virgos.
They're the most psychotic, neurotic, crazy
super sweet.
They
like
loyal.
Lily is a Virgo. Super sweet, super energetic, you know, work really hard.
Intelligent. When I talk about one of the most smartest signs, like they will study Aristotle. They know, they're very cultured people, love the art, love music, love technology. They're very like,
they go
eclectic.
hard.
They're very eccentric.
What they want to do, they go hard. If they like, when they get their mind to it, they go hard. Virgos,
think about every Virgo that you know in your life. What do they do? And I bet you 9 times out of 10 they're like the top at it, or they're succeeding in it or something like that. Like Virgos, they top tier in my opinion.
They got their shit together, Virgos.
For real.
I'm gonna read what this says about Virgos. Oh shit. It says, you will regret leaving a Virgo. You will only realize how much you miss and love them when nobody else treats you the way they did. Virgos in love will give you anything you want, so ask for it. If they have it, you got it.
That's a fact. Hold on. Even as a friend, as a child, as a whatever, like if you have a great relationship with a Virgo, they will do for you. They really will do anything for you. Like your grandmother has helped me so many times. Like my godmother, like it's almost as if they feel like it's their duty. Their behavior, they know how to walk into a room and make you feel very uncomfortable by just their presence. Because they'll make you feel like they don't remember the, like.
I think they all have a presence. Like, you know, a Virgo. It's like a Leo. No. Like, we have a presence about us.
Leos and Virgos remind me of each other. You're kind of like twin sisters stuff. And like,
yeah. Like, it says, don't withhold affection from a Virgo. Even if you are fighting, that is a bad idea. Always hug. All the Virgos I know, they always hug. They always show love. Very warming and welcoming people.
They come in the crib. What up? Like, everybody, they love Virgos. So energy, like positive vibes all the time.
Period. They walk into a room, their presence is felt. And that's that.
I love Virgos. Period.
The next sign is Libra.
I dropped my potato on that one.
You don't like Libras?
No.
Why not? Tell me, because Libras are my like top 5 favorite signs. I love Libras.
I mean, it's not that I don't like Libras. It's like
I love them.
I don't like female Libras. I don't like girl Libras. Nope. No.
Why not?
They sneaky and they sneak. They move vicious like and everything. And I don't know if it's against a Pisces thing, but every female female Libra I've experienced, they move real funny. I don't like that. Male Virgos, like they just move weird, and then they apologize and they still do it again.
You're Libra.
My grandpa's a Libra. It's crazy.
And like, how you feel about your grandpa? Like how?
I love him dirty. Like I have like a couple male friends Libras, live as Libra. They moody as hell. Like when they don't want to deal with you, or when they want to be in a mean bag, like they got a mean bag. Like they just be choosing, all right, I'm gonna be an asshole. This is what it is. Like they rage out of nowhere. It's like they snap and they go back to normal, and that never happened. They good partiers. They can party their ass off. Like they a party. I like Libra men. Like they cool, but they just neurotic and psychotic, robotic. Like I'm just. To me,
I disagree. I don't really know much Libra women, so I'm gonna just speak from on the guys. My brother was a Libra. My cousin Lavelle is a Libra. My little boo Yanni's a Libra.
Oh, that's why.
I love Libras. They're just so caring and loving, and
I'm weak.
I just love them. They're so cool, but they're just so fun. Like Libras are always down to have a good time.
You know what?
I love that.
Libras, they take on adventures. Like they don't. Nothing the party can't stop with them, but like they'll show you a good time.
I agree though. They are a little moody. Like when they don't want to be in the mood, they don't want to be in the mood, and
they can get real mean.
It says a Libra could have 100 admirers, but that doesn't matter because they only have an eye on someone. They only have eyes for that one and only person. Libras love those that love them. Be aware, Libras are good, smooth talkers. Don't let Libras' romantic softness and love for peace fool you. They can get ruthless if you bring it out of them. Next one on the list is Scorpios.
I like Scorpio men.
I like Scorpios. What I could say about Scorpios is that they're freaks. All Scorpios are not freaks. They're open freaks. That's how I like. Open freaks, good people. They're a little like
crazy.
Yeah, they have a little like
my favorite
side to them.
My favorite person, my Uncle Tab. Like Scorpios are crazy. They will set you up. Girls, Scorpios try you. Like But I feel like girls Scorpios, like unless you meet the right one, like a lot of them is all talk, cause just the reputation of them being crazy it goes with that. Like, oh, she a Scorpio. But they are really creative and they're very freaky and stuff like that.
Who do I know? In high school, my homegirls, Amina, Shannon, 2 Scorpios. Scorpios do give it up. That's how I know they freaks, because my friends in high school
used to give it up.
They was freaks and they put me onto everything. So that's how I know. Just that they have to get crazy.
Who's famous as a Scorpio?
I don't know. Let's see.
Future.
He is?
Scorpio. Drake.
Oh, how you forget King Scorpion?
His petty ass.
Never let a Scorpio get away. They will be the best you ever had. Playing with Scorpio's emotions is like opening the gate of hell.
Cause then Drake make an album about you.
How to spot them. They will not really talk unless spoken to, but once they do, they can talk for hours.
Yeah, man.
Scorpio can be very understanding people, but not when they give you the opportunity to tell the truth and you lie. Okay, Sagittarius. My aunt and my uncle are both Sagittarius. Love them to death.
They cool as hell.
They have smart mouths.
OD.
Yeah.
Sagittarius are the kings and queens of sarcasm and shade. They are shade.
They are.
Shade.
Very.
They can Nicki Minaj. She is Sagittarius.
Very.
Sagittarius cool as hell though.
They are.
Mad cool.
Ooh.
Show you a good time.
I love them. Definitely got a slick mouth. Real aggressive. Very aggressive.
And you want to pop off. Like, they hurt your feelings.
Is that one person you can always act a fool with and take a long drive to nowhere with an escape of everyday life. With Sagittarius, what you see is what you get. There is no faking anything. I agree. Like, what you see is what you get. This is me.
You don't like it, don't talk.
That's definitely Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a little impatient. They know what they want and they want it now. Things they don't do. They don't stop speaking their mind just because you can't handle the truth. That is my aunt. If you know, you know.
I'm thinking about it right now. I'm just
whether you can take it or not, she's telling you what it is.
But it's with love at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's definitely with love, but like, she don't care if it's aggressive. She don't care how it comes out. She just want to get her message out. And then it says, oddly, if you allow a Sagittarius freedom, they will not go anywhere, but try to cage one up and they will run. So,
it's a little sad for you.
Capricorn. I don't really know many Capricorns. I think off top, Letty.
And Rain.
And Rain. And then my cousin Brittany's also a Capricorn.
My friend Cece.
But that's the only Capricorn I really know.
Capricorn women, they good women, I would say. Cause they hold you down. If they like whoever they care for, they hold them down. They're very aggressive though. They look very like their personality. I think it's the earth sign in them. Earth sign people have that with fire signs, in my opinion, that they're strong-minded, strong personality, strong aggression, strong people physically. Sometimes a Capricorn person I tried to date, like it was just irritating. Like Capricorn men, like they really didn't know everything. Like they got the moon, the stars figured out.
Yeah,
they got the mathematics figured out. Like it makes you not even want to talk.
Oh, okay, Capricorn will never try to change anyone. They will learn to accept them as they are. Capricorns are deep and personal with their thoughts. Quiet thoughts unless there's a party. Capricorns are calm type, but a random little thing can set them off. A Capricorn will always speak from the heart and will be the one bringing the facts to the table, not assumptions. Oh, don't you love when it just comes out whole?
Pop up.
Capricorn is a very good sign for love and romance. So that's about Capricorn.
I think there's different types too, because remember, like there's December caps, January caps.
The months definitely make a difference.
You were July Leo, right?
Oh wow, we're almost done. I'm a July Leo and July Leos. And
I like July Leos. I don't really know August Leo with that. I know August Virgos more.
Aquarius. How you feel about Aquarius?
I'm raised by one. My mama. Yo, that's 3 people the same birthday in my life that's Aquarius. My mother, my BFF in LA, hey, I'm Rafi, and my ex. All February 4th. Pure blood Aquarius, like.
And what you like?
Well, my moon sign's Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius people. Let's start about the good. Men and women, loyal, protective, intelligent, empathetic, very nurturing in the sense like they know how to take care of somebody, whether it be a child, their spouse, whatever like that. They very strong. They're not afraid of anything, honestly.
At all.
My mother, to me, like she a gangster. Like my mother's really a gangster. Like she's not scared. I used to be terrified of her growing up. Like, and then they're very like they could be really cold too. The bad thing is like they could be really cold.
Agreed.
Aloof. Like you gotta beg for them to get a reaction out of them. Like
yeah,
you gotta,
and I feel like they don't really care.
You gotta really like physically touch them just to get a little reaction. And even so, you might get locked in your jaw. Like they not the ones to really mess. They the definition of silent but deadly. I feel like
they're very unbothered.
Too unbothered.
Okay. This is what I think about her.
They like their space too.
They're very, yes, they love their space. They're very unbothered. They're very fearless. Like, they're not scared of anything that they could hurt them. Like, they don't care.
Except God, that's about it.
They really don't care about a lot of things, and that's like so annoying.
But they do, but I feel like they don't care about what we want
Maybe
them to
they
care
just
about.
don't show it.
They don't show it.
They don't know how to show emotion.
And that's the aloofness. They don't show emotion.
They don't show emotions, yeah.
And that's what makes people, that's hard for a relationship when I'm an emotional being and I need you to like give me something.
Yeah.
My mom, and then being raised by somebody like that is kind of hard because my mother doesn't understand sometimes like why I would cry or like why does this bother me. Aquarius people think everybody's like them. No, they're not. You guys
and they're easy to cut people off too.
Hell, my mother cuts everybody off.
So easy to cut people off. They don't even they don't care about your explanation. They don't care why you didn't pick up the phone. They don't care why you went to the store yesterday. Phone for them.
They could be conceited.
Yeah, I think so too. Like if it's
we could do this.
if you're not doing for them, they don't care.
But in the positive sense, it's also could be like also like my mother, if you ain't adding to her life, she'll need you. Talk about her children, cut. Try her, cut. Like
that's
like they don't take chances with people.
That's what this guy say about Aquarius. You need to be truly something different to catch an Aquarius eye. They don't fall easily. You may think everything is fine with the Aquarius, but on the inside, they are dealing with so much more than words can explain. Aquarius are the ones to ask the weirdest questions just to mess with someone's head. Aquarius don't let their emotions get the best of them because they know the moment they react, they give you the power over them.
I think that's why they're so chill.
Aquarius is one sign you can't control because they live their lives in the way they see fit. I agree with everything that I just said about Aquarius.
My mother is like that. She's a true Aquarius.
Last but not least,
the greatest sign ever.
Pisces.
You know what's crazy? Because we have every sign in us, and the craziest of all, she don't like Pisces.
That's not true that I don't like Pisces. Pisces men. Okay, disclaimer.
You go first though.
Disclaimer. I've never really like dated a Pisces. I've never really had much encounters with Pisces. I just go based off what I see. And the way you treat other people like determines like a lot about you. And that's what I look at a lot. Like you don't have to do something to me personally for me not to see who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Pisces, I've watched a lot of Pisces men be controlling. They think that they can say whatever they want. Abusive. They are controlling. They just try to always control you. They try to manipulate you. And I can't get with that.
I agree 100% Pisces men. Like I guess my first serious relationship and in college was with a Pisces man. Worst 5 years of my life, I can tell you that much. Like that was the most toxic situation I've ever been in my life. They are so draining. Pisces men though, from my experience and everything, like everything TT said, and they're make me real insecure. Period. Like
yeah, I agree.
Their insecurity, however, comes out in different ways. Some of them can be very abusive. Not as abusive as hell. There's a dog. They're very sneaky. Like Pisces are sneaky.
Agreed. Definitely that too.
All Pisces, be clear, women too. We sneaky. We're better at it. That's the thing. And then it's just like we don't like, you know, I wouldn't even say sneaky too. We don't like people in our business. If we tell, we're a very open sign. We tell whatever we want. We're very like forthcoming. We're kind of honest, but we just withheld a lot of information too, depending on who you are, depending on how much we need you to know, depending on when we need you to know, or if it needs to know information. Women can be manipulative too. The February Pisces, I know women, they're more aggressive. They're very combative. I feel like they're the ones that get in your face more and do like that. March Pisces, we're chill until you provoke us, pretty much. Like, you really gotta get in my face or put hands on me for me to be like, all right, like, we have bad attitudes though. I will say that Pisces are very sensitive, so like our attitudes is like real stank. We moody, we don't want to talk, we're crybabies sometimes. Like, we overreact a lot of times, we're overthinkers. We don't really, we very pessimistic type of people. And we can get, I've learned that Pisces is a sign that gets depressed very easily. We're very spiritual beings, highly intuitive, highly intelligent. What else? Like, we take on everything, all energy. People can feel when we upset.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I feel like with Pisces women, I don't really know many, but my good sis right here, Tati, is one. Rihanna is one. Janae is one. And I love all of their energy. It's all about the energy, and I feel like they're very spiritual beings, very carefree.
We're wise too. We go through a lot of things that make us wise. We go through a lot of beatings. Every Pisces you name, technically we've been through some shit. Like,
right. I think they're very intuitive, and they are very in touch with how they feel, how they want to be treated. So if you mistreat them, like, they take it very personal.
Very.
That's what makes them sensitive.
We can hold a grudge, baby. We can hold a grudge. We can fight. We can scream. We can argue. Like, that's the thing. When we get to that point, we about all that action. We're all that action. Like, when it comes to drinking, partying, and everything, we're fun. Vicky's a Pisces.
Oh, my good sis. The party queen, Vicky herself.
She's a Pisces.
Love it. Love her energy too. So it says, Pisces tend to put their loved ones above all other priorities in life. Pisces absorb the energy around them.
Priority, that's fucked up though.
Pisces absorb the energy around them. Whatever you are feeling, they also feel. As nice as Pisces may seem, they're too smart to fall victim to petty games and nonsense. Sometimes the Pisces prefer to avoid an issue to keep their sanity instead of letting you get them all worked up over something stupid. Pisces hates being alone, but hates being with people that are boring even more. What sign broke your heart? Or what's the worst sign you dated? What's the worst sign you dated, or what sign broke your heart?
Worst sign I dated was Pisces. Broke my heart. Between a Pisces, Aquarius, and a Virgo.
What? You gotta pick one. You can't say.
I would say Pisces. That was the worst experience I ever had.
You feel like because it was your sign, so it was like too
It was like playing mind monopoly against me, like mental warfare, like, cause it's like the same person as you, and it's like crazy thing is you know exactly what the problem is. You know how insecure he is. You know exactly, like, cause I'm getting my life together. I'm working 3 jobs. I'm going to school. I'm after goals and everything. I'm hanging out with new friends. And then they look at themselves. If they're not where they want to be in life, oh God, like, you gonna pay for it. You miserable. You gonna pay for that shit.
Okay. Like, me, the worst sign I've dated was an Aquarius. I feel like friendship-wise, Aquarius and Leos are like this. My good sis Athena is Aquarius, and we're like this. Like, we mesh really well. But I feel like in a relationship it doesn't work because Leo is very confident. They love to talk. They're very emotional. They, you know, wear their heart on their sleeve. They love to be loved. They love attention. February. And the one I dated was in January. And you know, we love to be loved. We love one thing about Leos, we love attention. I'm not gonna lie, we really do love attention. And I felt like the Aquarius lacked emotion. Like, he was emotionally detached. Like, he didn't give me the love that I wanted, that I needed. I'm talking. What's the problem? We're gonna fix this right now. We're not about to be mad at each other all day. We're gonna talk about it, be mad for a little bit, and we're gonna figure it out.
But you see, that's the bossiness of a Leo and a fire sign. They want to talk about it, then we're gonna get over because they said so. Like,
but no, it's not like okay, we're gonna talk about it right now. And okay, so what I was saying about Aquarius men, it's not like we gotta talk about it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you your space, but we're gonna talk about it eventually. We're not about to just slide it and let it roll over into days and days of us being mad. And that's kind of how my relationship went. And it's just like, no, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna discuss, allow each other to sink in our emotions, and we're gonna chuck it up.
It was the same way. I remember at one point I was in his face and my hands in his face, like, not gonna hit him.
They're too unbothered for me. Like, I'm too emotional for you to be so unbothered. Like, I don't like that. What is the best sign you ever dated?
Best sign? I mean, it's a difficult sign, but I would say the best also was a Virgo because I learned stuff from them. Every Virgo person, even in my life, like my friend Artie is getting married, he's like one of the most intelligent. They're so cultured and artistic and just so, like, they're very worldly people. And even if you don't necessarily be with a Virgo or something like that, like I have so much love for them because I can never, because when I think about it, it's like more like they gave me something I can apply later in my life, even if I'm not with them no more or talking to them anymore like that. I like Virgos a lot, but they're a very difficult sign for me. I don't think Pisces can handle them.
The best one I ever dated was a Libra. I've only really dated a few signs, I don't know, but I feel like a Libra and an Aries. With the Aries, I feel like we mesh really well. We're both like headstrong people. We're both fire signs.
Like her mom are like,
we know how to handle each other. That's the difference. But Libra, that's the best sign I ever dated. One thing I hate about Libras are they're so nonchalant. I cannot. That makes me so annoyed.
But it's like when they get crazy, it's scary. Like, cause it takes a lot for them to snap. They'll throw a brick at your face, like, whoa, like.
I just love how calm and mellow they are. Like, it matches. Like me, I'm like, I'm the lion, and then the Libra's like calm. So like it meshes really well. Very sweet people. I just love Libras. Like all the Libras I know are.
So if you had to pick a sign to marry, who would you pick?
A Libra.
The thing is, something about Aquariuses I do like though, that they're very like, they're cold but they're caring. My mother is so caring.
Like, I feel like they try not to be caring because
they try not to show it.
The coldness comes so naturally.
But if you get to know one, like maybe signs like her.
And they're very standoffish. They're very standoffish.
Bougie.
Wow. That concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed talking about the signs with us. In the comments below, leave a sign that hurt you.
Leave a sign that hurt you.
A sign that you hate the most. A sign that you love the most.
If you have any more like things to add about the signs, drop them down.
Yeah, which like what like did we speak on your sign? Like keep smashing that like button. Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Bye.